as we all are going to celebrate Diwali in few days, and here I'll be sharing some of the DIYs. To make all the DIYs, I have used the terracotta items. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel or you have not yet subscribed my channel, please do consider subscribing. Now without further delay, let's start the video. For the first DIY, I am using this big kulhad, and to give a base coat I will be using gesso. You can also use white acrylic color. So once the gesso is completely dry, we'll start coloring this. I'll be choosing some bright colors as this is the festival decor. Selection of the color is completely up to you. To paint this terracotta, I'll be using acrylic colors. I'll be using different colors like pink, orange, yellow, even green, etc. Once the coloring is done, I'll do some detailing on this. I'll be using some of the craft mirrors and I'll stick it using glue. I have purchased these craft mirrors from a local store. I'll be using two different shapes craft mirror here. One is round and another is the diamond shape. Now let's do some more detailing. For that I'll be using this 3D outliner. I'm using different color 3D outliner to decorate this. So instead of 3D outliner, you can also use the dotting tool and make some dots. I'll make some freehand design using this pearl metallic 3D outliner. So instead of these type of 3D outliner, you can also use that cone 3D outliner also. Or simply you can make these designs using some acrylic color. So I'll fill the empty spaces by making some dots. You can create any design according to your choice. Allow it to dry completely and your DIY is ready. And I'll be using this as a candle holder. You can also use it as a diya stand by keeping some diyas. Let's move to the second DIY. Here I'll be using this old diya and I have colored it with black acrylic color. Now I'll start coloring this with the color of my choice. To color this diya, I'll be using acrylic color as well as pearl metallic color. Here also I'll be using different colors to color my diya. So once the coloring is done, I'll allow it to dry completely. Then we will do some detailing. And now let's decorate it. For that I have taken some sequences, and using any glue you can stick it. So now here I'll be taking these pearl beads which I have purchased from a craft shop. It will be having a glue from back side, so you can stick it directly. If it is not sticking to any other surface, you can stick it with the glue. Further, to decorate this diya, I'll be using this 3D outliner and I'll make some dots and designs. So once it is dry completely, I'll be giving some festival touch to this by coloring the edges with gold metallic color. By this you can transform or give a makeover to the old diya. So here I have transformed this old diya into a tea light holder. These kind of diyas are going to give an aesthetic look for your home for this festival. If this DIY is helpful for you, let me know in the comment box. Now we'll see the third DIY. I'll be using these small terracotta pots and have given a base coat of gesso, and once it is completely dry, I'll color the pots. Once the pots are completely dry, I'll be taking this kind of lace and I'll stick it around the neck of the pot using glue. You can turn this pot into a candle holder or into a candle itself according to your choice. To decorate it further, I'll be sticking these kind of sequences. Instead of these sequences, you can also use mirrors. We'll do more detailing using 3D outliner. And a super easy terracotta tea light holder is ready. Isn't it a quick and very easy DIY? Instead of tea light candles, you can directly pour the wax and keep a wick in it, and your candle itself is ready. Now here comes the fourth DIY. For that, here once again I'll be using this kulhad and I have already created a hole. I'll show how I created it. I just soaked this kulhad in water for a few minutes. Then using any sharp edges, you have to just screw it. And within a minute, you can create a hole very easily. As you can see, I have already created a hole. So as usual, before coloring this, we'll give a base coat of gesso, or you can also use white acrylic color. If you give a base coat, the color whichever you give will not be absorbed by the base. So it will enhance the color so that it will look very brighter. So now I will be coloring the kulhad with the different colors. As this is a festival decor, I will be using different colors. Instead of this, you can choose any single color also. Here I will be using teal blue, pink, golden yellow, orange and leaf green color. And for the bottom portion, I will mix and match with the same colors. So once the kulhad is completely dry, I will be doing some more detailing. Using black acrylic color, I will make some border. To decorate the kulhad, I will be sticking these mirrors. So once the mirrors are completely dry, I will use 3D outliner to make further detailing. In today's video, you have seen I have used this 3D outliner in all my DIYs. Making designs using this 3D outliner is very easy and it will also give some 3D effect. So once I am completed with the design, I will allow it to dry completely. So after that, I have taken these wooden beads which I have colored in 3 different colors. Using a thread, I have tied this and I have tied a knot so that it won't come out, and also it makes some sound. And we'll add some more beads from above, and here our hanging is ready. And I have repeated the same process with the other kulhads also. Tie it together in different height, and here our kulhad hanging is ready for this festival. If today's video is helpful for you, click the like button. Do not forget to subscribe my channel. See you soon with one more interesting DIY video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.